Hey guys, good morning. We are off on our way to NOCAZfest with a full back of the car. So we'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so I am all set up at NOCAZfest. My mom's cutting stickers to help me out. And this is a little bit different from my normal table setup. Very crowded, as always. And this is the crowd, or the setup, I guess, at 11. It's like 11:15, and the show opened up to the public at 11. So I will let you guys know later in the day how it goes today. So I just realized this, but I'm right across from the manga section. The perfect section for me. Alright guys, this is downstairs for NOCAZfest. As you guys can see, that is the upstairs atrium. Alright guys, so it is Sunday, about 12:30. NOCAZfest opened at 12. This is the view of the table today. And I'll do an upstairs tour for you guys so you guys can see what everybody has. Crowd hasn't really started to arrive yet. I've already done my shopping, and I will show you guys what I got probably on Monday. So a lot of really cool stuff upstairs. Go ahead and head downstairs. And this is downstairs, a little bit more of a crowd, not quite where it was yesterday. Yesterday downstairs ended up getting pretty packed. So a lot of cool stuff downstairs as well. And there's two islands downstairs. One is bigger than the other. A lot of zines and prints downstairs. And you guys can see. I wish they would do something on the windows facing out, because then people downstairs might think to come upstairs, and that's something I might recommend. So NOCAZfest in the past was one day and one floor. People who get the atrium can put stuff up on the windows, and those spaces filled up really fast. We were running a little late yesterday. Not super late, but a little bit late. And there weren't any open full tables in the atrium. That's why I'm at the weird corner there. So I will check in with you guys again once either the con is a little more underway or the show's over. Hey guys, so we are driving back from NOCAZfest. On Saturday I sold 77, and today I sold 72 with my mom doing most of the selling for me because I was away doing a panel, and then I was catching up with a friend from undergrad. So she did pretty good, sold a lot of stuff. There were a lot of people from like other places, which is kind of like, I have mixed feelings about it, because I think it's really cool that people are coming to New Orleans to sell at NOCAZfest, to meet other artists at NOCAZfest. I think it's kind of a bummer, because I would love to see more New Orleans comic people tabling at NOCAZfest. Now, this is not NOCAZfest's fault. They grant free tables to Louisiana artists. So if you live in Louisiana, you don't have to pay for that table. It's a free event for you to come sell your stuff at, so it's very low risk. They accept all kinds of artists who do indie stuff, so indie prints, indie pin makers, indie patch makers, indie comic makers, indie zine makers, indie novelists, like all kinds of indie artists are welcome at NOCAZfest. And if you don't fit that mold, I'm sure you can email them. They're very, very nice, and work something out, because like they've had jazz bands come and play, all sorts of cool stuff. So they seem really open to that, you know, interesting ideas, interesting pitches. But I'm kind of bummed out that there aren't more Louisiana comic people. Now, I do MechaCon. I know there's comic people there. And I used to hang out with Tim and Travis, and I know there's comic people there. So, like, where are you guys? Why aren't you showing up? I mean, I know Travis lives in California now, so he can't make it. But, like, you guys got to represent. Come and table at NOCAZfest and represent New Orleans artists and represent Louisiana artists, and let's show people that Louisiana's got comic people.
Paying attention.
and let's have some solidarity, right? Like, it's that's my younger brother, Vita.
It's your sister, mother.
No, Devin is throwing up the horns in the back of the video. But if you're watching this, oh, apparently, like, they give tables free to the Gulf Coast because they said if you're in Mississippi and Alabama, you're welcome to come and table for free as well. And even if you don't live in that area, tables are very affordable. A lot of it is donation based. They just want to keep this thing rolling. But I, as a girl from small town Luling, Louisiana, really want to see my fellow Louisianians doing comics set in Louisiana about Louisiana experiences for people in Louisiana. I really want to see us represented, and this is our show. So, like, you should come, and if you're from Louisiana and you're living elsewhere like me, don't feel bad. You should still come and represent. And there's some Saints fans cheering literally on the median of the
probably very true.
Of the bridge. That's Louisiana, y'all. But yeah, you should totally come do NOCAZfest if you're in the area, even if you have very little. And if you're from Louisiana and you're watching this and you're like, I would like to table, but I really don't have much. Hey, please email me. I will help you put your stuff together because I am the sunset. I am crazy passionate about getting you guys making comics and telling your stories and sharing your experiences with other people. I think people from Louisiana have very unique stories to tell. I think comics are a wonderful medium to tell stories in, so I really want to encourage you guys. So don't hesitate to email me and to ask me for help. I will do the best that I can to help you guys get rolling. And I will keep trying to do panels for NOCAZfest and help them out for as long as I possibly can, because comics are a wonderful form of literature, and they can be a bridge for a voice for people who might not have a traditional voice, and they can be collaborative, and they can be a lot of fun, and it can be a great way to get people who would not otherwise hear your story to enjoy your story. So don't let anything stop you, Louisiana people. You got me. I got your back. You got NOCAZfest. They got your back. Together, we want to help you guys out. So please, I want to see a bunch of you guys next year. You got to swing by my table and be like, Becca, I saw your video. Thank you so much for telling me to come to NOCAZfest. You got to come by and say hi so I know that you heard the word. So it was a pretty good year this year. It wasn't like a bonkers good year. NOCAZfest is not the sort of show where you make a boatload of money. But I've got roots here, I've got family here, I've got a lot of love for this area, so I really want to see it succeed. And it was in its 4th year. Next year is its 5th year. 5th is a big deal for a lot of these kind of shows. Every year it gets better. The volunteer staff are all very dedicated, really nice people. So if you have any questions, if you need help, they can either help you or they can point you to somebody like me or many of the other artists there who can help you and want to help you start doing this. So I better see you guys next year. Bye.